America strikes back. For decades, our industrial throat was held by foreign hands, but today the grip is broken. In the heart of Tennessee, a $7 billion fortress rises. Sovereignty has returned home. This is not merely a business deal. This is a declaration of industrial independence. On December 15, 2025, the administration announced a staggering $7.4 billion joint venture. The partner? Korea Zinc. The location? Clarksville, Tennessee. But look closer at the details. This facility is not just pouring concrete. It is securing the very lifeblood of the modern age. We are talking about 540,000 tons of critical minerals annually. Gallium, germanium, indium, antimony. These are not just elements on a periodic table. They are the DNA of our defense systems, the soul of our semiconductors, and the spine of our future economy. For too long, we watched as these resources were processed overseas. Now, the heavy machinery is turning specifically to serve the American interest. The acquisition of the Nearstar plant is the first step in a massive mobilization. History is being made in the ledger books. In a move reminiscent of the great mobilizations of the Second World War, the United States government is not just writing a check, it is taking command. The Department of War has secured a 40% equity stake in this venture, valued at $1.9 billion. This shatters the previous administration's model of passive grants and hopeful subsidies. This is direct ownership. This is skin in the game. Alongside this, the Commerce Department is deploying $210 million in CHIPS Act subsidies. The message is undeniable. The government is no longer a bystander in the fate of American industry. They are the anchor tenant. They are ensuring that when the supply chain creates value, that value flows directly back into the National Reserve. It is a return to a time when the state and industry marched in lockstep for the safety of the Republic. Why is this necessary? Because for 20 years, we allowed a strategic adversary to corner the market. The statistics are a sober reminder of our negligence. Up until today, our rivals controlled over 80% of the global supply for these specific minerals. That creates a chokehold. It allows foreign powers to threaten our technology sector, to hold our defense capabilities hostage, and to dictate the terms of our economic survival. This Tennessee facility is the counterstrike. It is designed to dismantle that leverage. By onshore processing, we neutralize the threat of an embargo. We eliminate the risk of supply chain weaponization. Critics said it could not be done. They said the economics would not work. But when national survival is the metric, the economics must bend to the will of the nation. And where does this victory land? It lands in the American South, Clarksville, Tennessee. The visuals released are striking. A towering blue smokestack adorned with art, rising into the dusk sky. Below it, a sprawling complex of steel and concrete. This is not a digital startup. This is grit. This is heat. This is American labor. Construction begins in 2026. By 2029, the furnaces will be roaring. Thousands of jobs will be created, not in the service economy, but in the production economy. The markets have already reacted. Korea Zinc saw its stock surge nearly 5%. Capital knows that when America decides to build, it is a safe bet. But there are hurdles. Local environmental concerns, regulatory oversight. These are the frictions of reality. Yet the momentum is undeniable. The rust is being scraped away, and the shine of new industry is taking its place. This is the blueprint for the next century. We are witnessing the fusion of national security and industrial policy. The Department of War is securing the materials needed for the next generation of defense. The Commerce Department is securing the chips needed for the next generation of thought. And the American worker is securing the foundation. There will be noise. There will be detractors. But the strategic reality is simple. A nation that cannot process its own minerals is a nation that cannot defend its own borders. That era of vulnerability is ending. The diggers are ready. The smelters are hot. And America is back in the business of being a superpower. Stay vigilant. Stay patriotic.